Enjoy a 9.5-minute challenge. 5 easy, 5 moderate, and 5 tough questions.
Which year did the Battle of Hastings take place? 1215, 1066, 1485, 1603.
The correct answer is B, 1066.
What is the chemical formula for table salt? H2O, CO2, NaCl, O2.
The correct answer is C, NaCl.
Which British band is known for the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Led Zeppelin, The Beatles, Pink Floyd, Queen.
The correct answer is D, Queen.
Who painted the Mona Lisa? Vincent van Gogh, Claude Monet, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso.
The correct answer is C, Leonardo da Vinci.
Who said, "To be or not to be"? William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, Mark Twain, Leo Tolstoy.
The correct answer is A, William Shakespeare.
The Boer War was fought between the British and settlers from which country? Germany, Netherlands, France, Portugal.
The correct answer is B, Netherlands.
Who is the author of the Lord of the Rings trilogy? C.S. Lewis, George R.R. Martin, J.R.R. Tolkien, J.K. Rowling.
The correct answer is C, J.R.R. Tolkien.
Who was the first woman to win 6 gold medals in a single Olympic Games? Nadia Comaneci, Larissa Ladynina, Florence Griffith Joyner, Kristen Otto.
The correct answer is D, Kristen Otto.
Who invented the first practical telephone? Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, Elisha Gray, Nikola Tesla.
The correct answer is A, Alexander Graham Bell.
Which creature in Greek mythology has snakes for hair and can turn people to stone? Siren, Gorgon, Harpy, Chimera.
The correct answer is B, Gorgon. Before we move on to the harder questions, let's quickly do a 2-minute recap. The Battle of Hastings. It took place in 1066 and was a pivotal moment in English history. It marked the beginning of the Norman conquest of England, led by William the Conqueror.
Which Bayeux tapestry depicts scenes from the Battle of Hastings, and where is it today? The Bayeux Tapestry. It is displayed at the Bayeux Museum in Bayeux, France. Who led the Norman forces in the Battle of Hastings? William the Conqueror.
Table salt NaCl. Table salt, chemically known as sodium chloride NaCl, is essential for human health and widely used in cooking and food preservation.
What is the process of obtaining salt from seawater called? Evaporation. What two elements make up table salt? Sodium and chlorine.
Leonardo da Vinci, an Italian polymath of the Renaissance, widely considered one of the greatest painters of all time. His most famous work, the Mona Lisa, is a masterpiece of portrait art.
Which painting by Leonardo da Vinci illustrates the moment when Jesus dines with his disciples before his crucifixion, the Last Supper? Where is the Mona Lisa displayed? The Louvre, Paris.
William Shakespeare, often called the Bard of Avon. William Shakespeare was an English playwright and poet. The phrase "to be or not to be" comes from his play Hamlet, one of his most famous works.
Which Shakespeare play features the characters Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? Hamlet. What is the name of the theater where many of Shakespeare's plays were performed? The Globe Theatre.
Alexander Graham Bell, a Scottish-born inventor, scientist, and teacher of the deaf, credited with inventing the first practical telephone in 1876, revolutionizing communication.
In what year was the first practical telephone invented? 1876. Where was Alexander Graham Bell born? Edinburgh, Scotland.
Gorgon. In Greek mythology, a gorgon is a terrifying female creature with snakes for hair, who could turn anyone who gazed directly at her into stone. Medusa is the most famous of the gorgons.
How many gorgons are there in Greek mythology? 3. Who beheaded Medusa, the most famous gorgon? Perseus.
Okay, we are done. Now let's move to the difficult but million-worth questions.
Which river forms part of the boundary between England and Scotland? Tweed, Clyde, Forth D.
The correct answer is A, Tweed.
Which novel by Franz Kafka features a man who wakes up to find himself transformed into an insect? The Trial, The Castle, Metamorphosis, America.
The correct answer is C, Metamorphosis.
Who was the longest-serving British Prime Minister of the 20th century? Winston Churchill, Margaret Thatcher, Harold Wilson, Tony Blair.
The correct answer is B, Margaret Thatcher.
What is the name of the first computer virus? Creeper, Elk Cloner, I Love You, Michelangelo.
The correct answer is A, Creeper.
The Zendavesta is the holy scripture of which ancient religion? Gnosticism, Manichaeism, Mithraism, Zoroastrianism.
Count your marks and check how many you've scored out of 15 with the answer you're giving to this question. Evaluate yourself. The correct answer to this question is D, Zoroastrianism. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you again.